Hey folks, going to be doing another unboxing here of a Kickstarter slash game found that just showed up. This is for Company of Heroes. This is the next bit of things for that game. Almost positive this is all going to fit in the giant war crate, the big plastic crate, tote they give you. But I don't know if I'll be able to carry it because the box that this came in is very, very heavy. And that plastic crate I don't think is going to be able to handle much more, so it's probably just going to have to sit somewhere, and then you're just going to have to pull the pieces out of it. I don't think it's going to be able to support carrying all of this stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. First up, we have the Company of Heroes board game. What is this? Lost Brigades expansion. Let's open this up. Lost Brigades. We got some commander cards here. Commander cards, Soviet commander cards, OKW cards, Wehrmacht cards, British command cards. Assault Infantry Regiment, Valentine Mark 9, or no, Mark 11. Infantry tank support, Churchill AVRE, 17-pounder emplacement, flame projectors, Stuka JU-87, half tracks. I'm not going to show all of these, but these are all the sort of things you can, commander cards you can customize to pick per game. Then we have a little mini deck of cards here. The label down here says building board extenders. These are the cards for all of those items that are on the commanders, it looks like. What they do. Yeah, that's what these are. That's in here. Alright, so now what everybody wants to see, the minis. So we got a half track here. Very nice. Oh, the guns rotate. That's cool. Or at least this one does. Oh, it comes out. Nice. Do they all do that? Yeah, they all do that. Alright. This says 251 Flame. Are these two... Oh, it's even labeled down there. 251... Oh, inserts. So does this come out? And I can put... Does this whole thing come out? Yeah. How's that come out? There we go. That comes out. This can go in. And here's the turrets that go inside that. Oh, that's cool. So I can put that in there. That's the flame, and then I can put these little turrets coming out the sides. Are these all the same turrets? Yeah, these are all the same turrets. So I can have turrets, put them together. They're not all the same turrets. That does not fit in there. Maybe that goes on the front. Maybe that goes on the front. Yeah, it's loose. It's all loose, but anyways, you can kind of get the idea. Set your turrets up. as you want. M36. These are the turrets for the M36s, so these can come off just like that. Let's get these up so you can look at them though. So your turret can turn. Got the big bulldozer on the front. You can pop that right off, put one of these little guys on there. Bam. I like it. That turret's bent a little bit, but it's okay. It just means you can shoot around corners, right? Exactly. Put those in right there. Alright, so those are the Jackson turrets. These turrets come off. They can. They also can swivel a little bit. Sure, these will come off too and swivel a little bit. This is the KV-8. Very nice. Can't remove anything off of these bad boys. The Flammpanzers. Very nice. Inserts labeled where everything goes. Nothing under the bottom. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, that was the Lost Brigades. Box 1. Out of who knows how many. We got some Captured Panthers. Universal Vehicle Commander Set. Got some more commander cards. Not going to really show all those off. We got some flags to determine, I guess, who has captured these Panthers. You got a white one, Captured Panther. And a brown one, Captured Panther. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, somebody other than the Germans can have the Panthers. Got the OKW upgrade kits. Stuck together there. Alright, we got another player board here for the OKW, I guess. More commander cards and the OKW. So you got a bunch of commander cards, and then we have the this is the headquarter cards for what you can produce. 1, 2, and 3. Here's the buildings they start with. You can do the Oberkommandos, or the Sturm Pioneers, the Volks Grenadiers, or as a good friend says, Grenaders, and then the SWS supply truck. Then after that, you can produce the Rakettenwerfer. Looks like a gun. The Stuka, the Lux, and the Lux Light Tank. And then lastly, Obersoldaten, the Panther, and the Sturm Tiger. Very nice. Then we've got a bunch of more status dice here. These are additional status dice. These are more status dice. More status dice. The blue cubes. What is going on with this? Oh, supply base. Oh, that's cool. It's like you're trying to build. That goes in there like that? Yeah. You gotta get your spotlight on top. Your your flagpole. Oh, these guys must be able to. Yeah, it says set up truck emplacements. You can swap these out too. I don't know if that was meant to come apart like that or not. So you can build mobile bases, I guess. Yeah, here's another one. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can swap them out. This one is like half track with a gun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, that is the OKW upgrade kits. Alright, let's see here. We got the mini flag pack. I'm assuming this is just going to be additional flags for capturing various things. Yes, I'm not going to pull these all out, but there are more flags with black flags and silver flags. Yep. All looks good. Additional flag packs, black and, not silver, teal or blue, whatever you want to call it. Terrain pack number 4. Oh my god, this thing goes so many boxes. Terrain pack number 4. That's pretty cool. This comes off, yep, so you can put units inside and say they're inside and or on the ceiling. Very cool. Terrain pack number 4. Terrain pack number 3. Trees. Looks like you can put some sort of these are walls. That's pretty cool. Walls, and this is a gate. Yep. Iron gates. Man, that's awesome. All kinds of trees. More flags. Red and blue. Just rock outcroppings. What's under here, though? Okay, to capture these, I guess, there's little pegs you can put in the tops of these. Oh, man, there's even more under all this. Oh, my goodness. This was not the best design. Alright, what are these? Oh, man. Those are the little things that go, the cornerstones that go on top. That's crazy. These are yeah, I guess you can capture them. Things that go probably in these. And then we have, I don't even know what all this stuff is. A big little outhouse or a furnace of some sort. I have no idea. No idea. I have no idea. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. What's under here? More shrubberies. Rock outcroppings. This is not laid in there properly. Rock outcroppings. Bridges. Assuming that goes in there like that, and then these were supposed to sort of be laid like that. And then we've got some of these shrubberies. Man, those trees are so green. You see that? Even the bark's green. This is a... Oh, that's cool. Destroyed building. Oh, you can take it apart. That's awesome. There's two of them. Yeah, that's just the two. They're the same. But you blow up the top floor and you got the busted building. That's pretty cool. Nothing on what's in here, or how that stuff goes together, though. That's a little disappointing. We'll have to look at the Kickstarter to see what all that is supposed to be. The solo expansion. This must be the one with Han in it. Solo Rulebook, second edition. 32 pages. Glossy paper. Nice thick paper, though. Well, that's just out. This is the cover. Table of contents. AI instruction cards. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to go through all that. We have a punch board of tokens numbered 1 through 5 in, I'm assuming, the player, nothing under there, in the faction board. It's a little warped, but it's not terrible. Bunch of little mini green dice. Nothing on the bottom. Nope, just all mini green dice. Then we have units, AI units. Man, that's heavy. Wehrmacht units. Oh, man. Can I open these, or are these supposed to be secretive? Let's look real quick. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Components, rulebook. Setup. For your first solo, you're recommending playing with this map. Phase 3 white cube. Place the field marshal units. Place the green field marshal unit token back in the box. Reshuffle tokens. Doesn't say not. To open them. Fog of War. Oh, those are just, I see. I see. Wow, there's a lot there. Yeah, let's open up the USA units. These are just going to be, these are like tiles. They're not actually units. I mean, they are units, but they're not. Well, if I can get this open. There we go. They're just these. They're just these tiles. Rookie rifleman that the AI uses. 50 cal team instead of the actual units out on the board. I don't know how that's different or how it plays into things, but there's a box of these for each. USA, Wehrmacht, God. British, Soviet, and OKW. You got action, AI action deck phase 1. Phase 2, yeah, phase 2's in there, and I'm assuming these tell you, yeah, what you can do. It kind of looks almost like Command and Colors, where you're, activating certain things. Or the AI is activating certain things, I guess. Blue Barrage. Oh, these are more of those commander cards, it looks like. It tells you what each of those things do. So the reference sheets, 4 different sections of color, cubes. Looks like it's it. Solo play rule. Definitely going to probably be breaking this out and trying everything else. All right, let's go back into the box. Let's see here. We have the dice and tray pack. I wonder what's going to be in here. This is much needed because there were not that many trays in the base game. I might have got 2 of these. There might be 2 of these in there. Yep, more status dice. Or these are the status. These are the action dice. These are the status dice. Yep. Dice and tray pack, little bag, dice bag, more dice, tons of trays. Yes. Yes. This is what was needed. That's 1. Do I have a second one in there? Might have bought 2. I did buy 2. Dice and tray pack 2. That way we don't run out of trays or dice. I'm just going to open up to make sure everything looks okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Trays. Each stack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 in each. So I've got 32 more trays. Who knows how many more dice. But it's one thing you can never have too many of. It's dice. This is the 2nd edition update kit, and this thing is heavy. Okay. Acrylic tiles. That's awesome. Those are cool. Yep. Let me see. Let me see one of them bad boys. Yes. Acrylic. So it's a victory point and is that peeling? No. Kinda. We'll see how it holds up. These are the tiles that indicate what resource gets produced at a particular flag location. We have another set of the player boards. I'm not sure what's different about these. I don't remember what the other ones look like. I'd have to open them up. They are double bagged for they're individually wrapped. Interesting. They're all the same. need it to be double bagged. All right, got a bunch of new tiles. This is the church. I do remember this. I have the mini for this. I'm not going to open all those up. That's going to go, they're all loose. You can kind of see there's a port. We got a lid on this. Commander cards, replacements. That many of them. Operations cards. Not sure what these are used for. Got the base cards. It's replacements for everything. Got a nice little meeple here of an eagle. Flags in each country's colors. Cubes. Dice. 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 What's this little guy? What's this little guy? The Steward. See, does his turret turn? Yes. Very difficult. And we've got the elephant. His turret does not turn. We've got the sexton. His turret does not turn either. Then we have the Sherman 76mm gun to put on that. You have the Sherman, another Sherman 76mm to put on. And then you have two T-34-85 turrets. Oh, stickers. Booklet errata stickers. Oh. Alright, Alright, that's in a sleeve. Alright, so I got a whole thing of stickers. Booklet errata stickers. Rules, page 17. Oh, these are stickers that go on into the booklet. Caring for your new miniatures collection. How to unbend your turrets. How to spray paint. There's a painting guide and an errata. QR codes there. We have the second edition rules. Glossy paper. Table of contents over here. We are looking at about 35 pages. Now, I don't know. Alright, so rules, page 17, sticker 1. That's right here. So what has changed? What has changed? Or is this meant to be given to the old booklet? This might be for the old booklet. That's what it looks like. Because those stickers are exactly the same as what's already printed there. Yeah. These must be for... We found... Well, no, it says we found post-manufacturing. What's different? What's... I'm looking at these two. You guys can't see that because this is all washed out, but... I don't see the difference. I don't see anything misspelled. I don't know. I do not know. The other stickers here too, the same as the one down here. Once you construct the tier 2 Building board. You won't have access to more units and unit types. Yeah, I don't... Oh, this is blocked out. These are blocked out. Oh, I see. It's misprinted. It's misprinted. So you can see it right here. There's an artifact. It's hard to tell. Let's see if I can get these up closer. I'm not going to be able to hold them. And I don't think I'm going to be able to hold it. Maybe I will. It's misprinted. This is like also printed right here in the center, but in the fixed sticker it's not there. That's what it is. Well, that was nice of them to find and to fix. These stickers, I'm assuming, just go on the units themselves as you would want to. And alright, so that was the 2nd edition rulebook. We got a faction guide here. US FAQ. US strengths, core units. Basically giving you some strategies. This is 38 pages. Nice. And then the mission booklet for the 2nd edition. Set up the maps, etc. And this is 31 pages long. And then we've got the new boards. I'm not going to open these up, but these are replacement boards. I'm assuming they're replacements since they're in the upgrade. Well, no, the upgrade might just come with new maps. It might just those just might be new maps. All right, let's get that back in there like that. This on top of that. That on top of that. That there. That there. This is going to be a long video. All right, so this was the 2nd edition update kit. Go back into the box. Is this the last one? This is the Legacy Map Pack. Make sure I don't have any rogue cards running around. That? Nope. Alright, perfect. Legacy Map Pack. This is the last box. This is nice and heavy. This is revisit the classic battles of the Company Heroes board game with the Legacy Map Pack, an expansion that adds 4 new maps and 40 new missions to the game. Original maps from the 1st edition of the game, but revised and improved for better gameplay. Alright. A bunch of terrain hexes. Very nice. Windmill, statue. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. And then something that fell, or is that just the plastic creaking? That's just the plastic creaking. Trois-Ponts 1, Trois-Ponts 2, Monastery 1, Monastery 2. That's it. So those are new maps. I'm assuming they said these are rebalanced, so I'm gonna have to look online, but I'm guessing the old ones can just be pitched, I'm assuming. Why would you want to play with an unbalanced map or a map that hasn't been equally balanced, so to speak? Alright, so is that everything? That's everything that came out of that massive box. This was the unboxing for the 2nd Company of Heroes Kickstarter. it was for the second edition, but you could get the upgrade kit along with all the new things basically. Really need to get this game to the table more, but it's a table hog for sure. But it's fun. And I definitely have enough to play with now, and I definitely have enough dice and tray packs. And the mini flag pack. I'm gonna have to read that. That's my one complaint is that. So for like the terrain pack, there wasn't just a single page that said, like here's how this gets assembled, or this goes with this, or these pegs are meant to fit into this terrain. Same thing with like the mini flag pack. It doesn't really say what that's supposed to be used for. I'm sure it's in the Kickstarter somewhere, but it would have been nice just to have a little, again, a one page piece of something. So I'm probably gonna have to like go to Board Game Geek and print out. I'm sure somebody's gonna make some sort of not a reference, but a FAQ or a guide or something on what all these things do. 2 terrain packs, solo, and the Fog of War expansion. That's gonna be. I'm definitely gonna probably do the solo stuff for sure. See how all that plays out. The Fog of War sounds interesting because it means you're not gonna know. I'm assuming you would use those tokens, those little square tokens, instead of the actual minis, so you don't know what you're actually running into until you probably get line of sight or whatever to it, and then the other player can put out their mini for whatever that is. Like it might just be the token might just say tank, and you don't know what kind of tank you're running into, or something of that nature. Anyways, that was the second edition unboxing for Company of Heroes, the upgrade kit, not the actual second edition itself, because I have all the first edition stuff. And like I said, I think all of this will go into the base box, or the big crate, but it's plastic, and I don't think it's going to. You're not going to be able to lift it. It's going to fall. The bottom's going to fall out of it because this is super heavy. This is super heavy. It's just that much more stuff. Anyways, I'll probably try it and do another video on how I pack everything away and whether I can actually lift it off the table once I get it packed into the table. I might have to end up pulling everything back out of it and putting the crate on the ground and then putting everything back into it, but we'll burn that bridge down when we come to it. Thanks for watching.